Well, hello there, Rob, and thank you for taking part in our broadcast.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if you would introduce yourself and briefly outline your role in our deanery.
Certainly. So my name is Rob Chiltern. I am the new Deanery Transformation Support Officer, which is a new role. It is working for the Area Dean, Nick Watson. He's the Area Dean of Manchester South and Stretford. And like him, my post is funded by the Church Commissioners. So I'm funded for 5 years, and in that time it is part of the diocese transformation structure to help it to work more strategically and grow. So that is what I will be doing, and I am not short of work to do, so here I am. I am a PCC secretary at a church in the deanery in Wythenshawe, and have been around for quite a long time, so some people might know me already, and some won't, so hopefully the ones that don't I will meet very soon.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh yes. I mean, it's wonderful because whilst I haven't worked for the church before, it's always been a big part of my life, all my adult life, and to work in it is a wonderful thing, and to do something so important, which is making sure all our parishes have a sustainable future, is very, very important to me and very exciting. And working for Nick Watson, who is the Area Dean, who many will know already, who's a wonderful, prayerful leader, is super. So yes, it's been great. I'm really enjoying it. Very excited.
Well, it was good to have you at staff meeting yesterday, getting to know us and us getting to know you and how we can liaise with you for the ends of this. Well, in our next piece, I'll ask you for your vision for the area, and we can hear what you're thinking.
Super.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Rob. It won't have escaped your notice that today's reading is it talks about Jesus is talking about division. He comes to bring division, but actually the new deanery structure and the mission community structure is one that I see as bringing unity, greater unity across the area for the purpose of outreach and mission. Yes. I'm interested to know, and we will be as a whole, what your view and your vision is for this area.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. No, that's a really important and quite a topical reading, actually, I think, because we are moving from a system whereby we have our own. Some parishes may work together, but the parish system, which will be continuing, obviously, but it's always been sort of built around people have our own little boundaries and structures, and people sort of, we all exist in this little bubble, if you like, in some cases. And actually, we need to remember a bit more that if we're going to grow the kingdom of God, that we are part of a much wider a church full of people who might do things quite differently from the way we do it, but where we are still all worshipping God and glorifying him. And I think that is very important. And where we're building the new mission communities, which will be very important. So here you're in a mission community with St Paul's and St Chad's and St Nicholas, with Christ Church and St Clement's, and that will all have to it will be coming to a point where we are looking at what things can be done together and what things are still better done within the parish. But to look at things we can do together, we're going to have to get over perhaps some of the divisions that we have, some of the ideas we might have about other churches, and just see ourselves as a great big family of Christian brothers and sisters, which is ultimately what we are. So that's my, and I am hoping that in the future that with this mission community here around Didsbury, but with the other 4 that are in the mission community, because it's a big area, it covers the old deaneries of Hume, Withington and Stretford, it's quite big. So there are 5 of the new mission communities in that area. I'm hoping that all of those will achieve that, and that we will be able to perhaps break down some of the barriers that exist between us, because ultimately we're all in the same business. So that's
Thank you. Well, we're in Mission Community 4 within your area, and I know not everybody yet knows what it will mean. But there are meetings and there are discussions, and we've already got quite a lot in common with the other parishes in our area, and are looking forward to working with them and to working with you too. I believe you were behind the recent Mission Community newsletter that we added into our e-news, which we encourage everybody to sign up to. And will you be putting any more of those out?
Oh yes, so they're going to be monthly. And the idea behind those is that I'm doing it certainly for the foreseeable future, so it doesn't add too much strain on everybody else, but so that people can see what's going on in these other local parishes around them. If there's something that catches their eye that might be interested in going along to or helping out at, and just to give people a flavour, I think, of what's going on. And again, sort of emphasise to people that, you know, we're all about the same thing, just in a slightly different way. So yeah.
Well, thank you very much. And we are looking for people who are showing interest in this to let us know and to take part.